Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain 2024 with New South Wales. Today, I think it's just the one game in the Shield because it's the last November game for us. Unfortunately, we lost to Tasmania 2 times in a row. Last 2 episodes. Today, we're going to have to make some changes to the team. Conditions say we are going to want to bring a spinner in. In fact, let's load our last first-class team. And I guess it's going to have to be Sinfield who comes in. Alot's really out of form, but these averages are actually pretty good. Nisbet. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna give Moon a go. Does potentially weaken the batting a little bit. I think Jackson deserves a go as well. And Maddinson can come back into the team, maybe. I think Hackney's not got the best average. Crown's average is pretty good. Ward and Hunt. Okay, let's go Ward for Hackney, and we'll start with Constas and Ward. I do feel for Crown a little bit, because I feel like his innings in that last game, the 73 against Tasmania, was almost enough to win the game for us. But that's okay. He can have a rest up. I want to see if Jackson has a good one. Maddinson's back from injury. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to let Crown play. Crown comes in at 3. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to call tails. And current year averages. We're going to have a bowl. Okay. So the positive thing here is that we will be able to rotate the bowling quite well. Okay. Okay, Parsons. Not quite. Okay, there's some frame drops over there. Moon comes in. Second ball of his spell. Doesn't quite find the edge, but it's not a bad delivery either. That does find the edge and it just pops up and the frames really are tanking over here. Parsons, there we go. He's toiled away, hasn't he? And he's got his breakthrough there. Moon to continue, going at a bit more of a rate here, but there we go, that's better. Now, let's go to Sinfield, who bowled very well in the One Day Cup. He's actually getting hit for oh, you dropped the catch. Bring that length back then, Sinfield. Let's see if that helps. It does. And Charlton, same thing to be honest. Let's try and squeeze a little bit here. Charlton not really putting that squeeze on. 97 for 1. Would be great if we could get a second one just before the end of the day here. So let's go back to Saltzman. Aim at the stumps. And there we go. I love that. There we go. We get it. We get what we're after. And that is 130 for 2. So they've actually scored very quickly, which is, it's good for them. It's not good for us. Brasher causing issues. We've shared the overs quite a lot. Okay, Saltzman, you're just going for way too many runs here. Whereas the others kind of keeping a lid on things a bit more. Gone. Well done. We've got to get him out. We've got to get him out. Come on. Good. Okay, well, it's not the one I was after, but we do get the wicket. We've got to get Brasher. There he is. Okay, well batted, fella. 1, 2, 4 for him is not to be looked down upon. Oh, unlucky. Okay, who's bowling the best? The economies are kind of settling down, which is good. No one should really be going 4 and above. Sinfield, I'll give you a chance to break that down. You get him. No, see, look, Sinfield, you're going at 4.19. You've got to sort this out. Every time he gets down to 4, he concedes. There we go. Saltzman gets the wicket. Well done, Saltzman. Let's go to Moon and let's go to Parsons for the new ball. Edged, taken by Moon. Lovely catch. Yeah, brilliant catch. Not really much I want to change here, but we are trying to get these dang wickets. Edged, taken, boom. Of course, we did drop a catch earlier as well. What on Moon? Charlton to continue. Anything worth changing? Maybe out wide here. Go back to Sinfield. Give him a chance to sort himself out. Apparently he can't. He just can't help but go for runs at the minute. Even this over where we've got a chance, he's been hit for 6. There we go. Well done, Sinfield. Everybody's on the wickets column now. 360 is a pretty good first innings total. And he's on the wickets column twice because he gets the second one. You've got to kind of feel for Charlton there. Bowled very well for an economy of 2.9. Only 1 wicket, 7 maidens. Parsons, I did get hit around a bit at the end of the innings. It does happen. And now it is our turn. So 3 greens for Constas. No overs left in the day, so I don't know why we have to bat. But we do. And now we will start our reply. Well done, Constas. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and Crown in at number 3. Wow. Are we England? Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah. Seems about right. Cool. 10 for 5. 10 for 5. This game's over. What the heck are they doing? What the... I thought we were past this, guys. I thought we were past this. just not get a bat out of the way. Shot Moon, nice. He's on 15 from 111. What a match he's having. Okay, 50 up for Rob Parsons. I like. Yeah. I. What on earth? What on earth was that? Like, what? What were they doing? Just what were they doing? I don't know how on earth we made 110 for 6. We were 10 for 5. We were 10 for 5. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous stuff. So, I mean, you got to give credit to Parsons here for batting this long and just being like, yeah, I'm going to make it difficult. Oh, that's the only way they were going to get us out, huh? We had that in the last game as well, didn't we? I feel like we had that in the last game as well, where we lost our... Alright, well that was not out, that didn't carry. I feel like we lost our, who was it? I don't remember. But we lost a player. I've been asked to follow on. Okay, guys. Just don't do anything stupid, okay? I mean, I still class that as somewhat stupid. Maddinson, are you joking me? What is wrong with you, buddy? Can we have some kind of thought? Any kind of thought, yeah? I want you facing at least like 80 balls before you try and hit a boundary. Why can't they bat? Why can't they bat? Why are you stepping back to a full frickin' Yorker? You absolute joker. They can't do it. They just can't bat. What are they doing? What are they doing, guys? I bet Parsons was like, oh, that's nice. I've done my job. I've rescued the team a little bit. We'll be able to do something next time. Nah, 30 for 5. Okay, 30 for 4. Can I just drop all of them? Am I allowed? Is that allowed? Parsons, do not hit the ball in the air. You absolute... I don't know. I don't know what to call you that is still... You know, I still want to publish on my channel. Lunch on day 3. We are technically 205 for 15. We bowled them out for 360. Shot Howes. It's on 34. May as well be 200 with our batting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Parsons. What are you doing? Yep, good. Thanks, Howes. Yep, thanks, Charlton. Great. What are you doing? I didn't... Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I did not. My team hate me. Clearly, don't like playing under me. What are they? They just